Liberia is an incredibly biodiverse country. The ecosystems, like its forests and mangroves, have an impact on the country's economic plans, and as a result, people's livelihoods and the environment. I'm part of the NASA's technical team under the partnership with Conservation International. NASA's role here is actually to provide the expertise and the technical experience in remote sensing and Earth observation that it has as an institution. So part of my job is actually to leverage all this knowledge and experience and data sets and different technologies that we have available through NASA to provide these nations with up-to-date, accurate, high-resolution land cover maps. This is important because the first step of ecosystem accounting is to actually map the dynamics of ecosystems over time. And we also must verify and compile biodiversity information with these land cover maps to get a complete picture of ecosystems and their benefits.
Conservation International is working closely in this partnership with NASA to ultimately develop this first ever ecosystem map for Liberia. There's really two work streams that are coming together, and NASA has been leading the development of a land cover map, and CI has been leading the development of a map of potential ecosystem types, because this really didn't yet exist for Liberia. When we're talking about these benefits, we're referring to natural capital, which is really the stocks of these natural resources. And that's estimated to be even more than half of the total wealth in countries such as Liberia. So there's really a desperate need for a more cost-effective and replicable approach to assess what this wealth is coming from natural ecosystems. And the first step to do that is to combine where we expect these potential ecosystems to occur with the actual known land cover that NASA has produced to come up with that final map of ecosystem extent. Because it's those differences in ecosystem types that are providing those different benefits, and we need to know where those are spatially so that we can begin to understand how much and from where those benefits are coming, so that we can then make decisions about how to protect them and maintain those flows of benefits into the future.
We are producing and offering these countries the tools that they need to actually start accounting for their ecosystems and their ecosystem services and bringing this information into their decision making at a national level. So this will ultimately translate into better policies for conservation, and that will bring essentially benefits for their economy and the society in general.
So if we can regularly update these accounts over time, then we can really understand those trends in how nature is contributing to the economy and to human well-being, and we can use that information to make better decisions about how we can protect those ecosystems and maintain the flows of those benefits that people need.
The government of Liberia formally adopted this map as the basis for the national system of ecosystem accounting. So it is a huge deal for us because this map will essentially serve as the starting point for them, not only for ecosystem accounting, but for other conservation and planning efforts as well.